Hey you guys, y'all, it's been a crazy week already. On my next video, I'll show you everything that I have been doing as far as like taking time off when it comes to my cyst on my neck. I had this one removed and then I had the one in my chest removed. Just because it's like as a business owner, it takes us forever to kind of figure out what we're doing for our health. So keep watching for that next video. But on today's video, I wanted to come on here because it's a lot different starting in 2025, or I should say 2026, versus starting in 2019 when I first started. Social media is key. There's so many things that you have to do different. So if I was to start as a body sculptor, been doing this for 6 years now, fully booked, busy, this is how I would do it. Now, two options if I was starting as a body sculptor. I would either do mobile, same thing. I started off doing mobile. I would do this same exact thing because there's no overhead. You're not paying for rent. You're just really paying for gas. Or I would do at in-home services. So I created a mobile ebook, you guys. I did mobile from June 2019 all the way to, I want to say, I moved into my first suite March 2020. Did mobile. I had at one point 3 girls doing mobile at one time, 2 in Houston and 1 in Austin. So when I tell you I perfected the mobile game, and if you think it's just as easy as packing your things and going, no. I posted a mobile horror story, and that's like one of the many. And I put everything in my ebook, from the setup of how to prepare your machine, what to pack, what not to pack, how to pack in your car, you name it, because the goal is for us to work smarter, not harder. Consent forms, what questions to ask, everything you can think of, I thought of when it came to mobile. And I'm so happy there's so many people who are like, oh my God, thank you for making this. Thank you. Y'all see my Christmas decorations? Like, I suck at doing this, so like the fluffing is crazy. But yes, this is how easy I scroll. I'm just so glad that I was able to create something to help anyone who wants to start doing body sculpting and do mobile, and y'all, I'm just glad I'm able to give my expertise to you guys. That way you don't run into the same mistakes that I did. Now, if mobile is something that you're like, I don't want to do that, I'd rather do it in home, which I have a lot of students who do that. You guys, you still have to make your home presentable as if it was a spa. So if you're working out of a room, I don't know if you have some curtains that you might want to block off everything. If it's in your living room, push everything back where it seems like, like a spa. Put snacks out, put stuff out in the restroom that they're going to use to make it look like a spa. Still create the ambiance and the color brand or whatever you would use if you were going to do it in a spa. Same thing, same concept. And yes, I help so many new body sculptors out with my business makeover call. So if that's something that you are interested in doing, boom, that is an option there for you as well. So as long as your home feels like a spa, add some plants, add some greenery, that's the kind of look that you're going for. Try to create some mood lighting, whatever the case. If you were someone who was walking into your house and you were getting this service done, how would you want for it to look like? How would you want to feel? Think about that. Ask yourselves those questions. Declutter whatever you need to declutter, minimalize everything, and so on and so forth, and you are set. So yeah, you can start at home, because again, we're not doing anything with medical grade machines. Well, from what I teach, we don't use any medical grade machines. All right, so now that you have your setup, everything's set up, right? You're doing mobile or you have your at home setup. Okay, what's next? Your booking site. Now, again, I would not do this in 2025, entering 2026 as a new in business. And I don't care if you're doing lashes, nails, whatever. Do not do DM to book. do a booking site, whether it's Gloss Genius, Acuity, Vagaro. There's so many options, you guys. So many options. Trust me, you are going to attract a certain clientele with DM to book, and you're going to lose so much sales when it comes to DM to book. So don't do that. Okay. Once you have your services set up, you can even use my website as a kind of like a reference point as far as how to categorize everything. If you're doing body sculpting, offer single session services and then offer packages. Okay. Now, obviously, if you haven't taken my course, then your pricing is going to look different from everybody else's. It doesn't take me 6 to 12 sessions for my clients to see results. We get them down in 1 to 3. Typically, my typical client sees results instantly and then maximum in about a week. And yes, it's all about the technique, not the machine. My Super Snatched Technique, I do teach that, you guys. But so pricing is going to be different. I always tell my students, we're not the regular body sculptors out here, so we have to charge more because obviously we get better results. So pricing is definitely going to look different. So do the research in your area. If you are just using what everybody else is doing, do 50% off, offer free sessions, get your friends in. Practice is perfect, you guys. The whole point is practicing, because the more practice you get, then the better for you, because then you'll have more before and after pictures to post. Okay, so that's very, very key. So you have your booking site ready, you created some sales, maybe 50% off. As long as you're getting people in the door and people start booking, start doing like referrals. Like if you refer someone, you get your next session free, whatever the case may be. Have that all set up. If you are someone who is struggling to get that all set up, or you feel like this is too much, this is overwhelming, Marisol, I'd rather you do it. I do offer my business makeover call, whether you're starting from scratch or a refresher student. That is there and available for you guys, and it's on sale. You know why? Because I want you guys to end the year strong, so there's no excuses. So that's available for you. So let's say you have your booking site, everything, your suite or in-home, everything's aligned. All right, Marisol, what's next? Social media. Social media. If I told anyone, I don't want you using the same every time I do these business makeover calls. And I have girls who are like, I'm spending thousands on ads and I don't see why people aren't booking. It's your social media. You look like everybody else's. There's nothing. There's no flow as far as when you're posting like picture, real. There's no informative before and after informative. There's nothing. Like everything, you're just posting just to post. If your page looks like that, if you're a refresher student, that's why you're not getting bookings. If you're brand new, your first post needs to be a candid picture of you or your why. Why did you decide to be a body sculptor? You have to, you guys. I always tell my students, if this is not something you want to do or love to do, I don't know how you're going to last, because then how are people going to be able to trust you when they're coming to you in their worst moments, in their most vulnerable moment? You have to gain that trust, you guys. So this is why it's so important to know your why and put that out there. If you are more shy or anything like that, try faceless type of social media. Like just do B-roll, you cleaning the table or you messing with the machine or showing whatever, where you don't have to show your face, but at least put your voice on the audio whenever you're posting. Create a color palette. Canva is where I create that color palette. Sorry. My door open because it's windy here in Houston. It was 40 degrees this morning. I'm like, what? Sorry. Yes, this is how easy it is for me to squirrel. But yeah, social media is very, very important. This is what my page looks like. And again, look at the comparison as far as where I used to be at when I first started. So I made all of those mistakes. I made all of them. You want to look clean and modern as possible, but you also want to be able to stand out, even including your name, you guys, including the name. Yes, I do teach this. Yes, I help so many and have helped so many students with this part. It's my background is in business, you guys, so it's very easy for me. I feel like if I wasn't as good as I am in business, it would have took me way longer to get where I'm at, because I have students who've been doing this for 4 years and they're nowhere near where I'm at. And sometimes you have to kind of humble yourself and be like, you know what? I gotta better my technique, or I gotta better the business game, because I'm here and I want to be here. I always tell my students, we want to be open years from now, not months from now. So that is the goal. What else? Okay, you got your IG going. Boom. All right, Marisol, what's next? What do I do? How do I get my name out there? Start looking up influencers. It's so much, it's so easy. It's so easy now to look up influencers in your area, offer them free services, go let them go to you, or you go to them, especially for mobile. That is key. Record the experience, their experience, to shout them out, or whatever the case may be. Go to different gyms, put little business cards with your before and after pictures, or your IG in the lockers. There's so many Pilates studios going on now. Hey, have something going on, or talk to them, say, hey, I do this body sculpting, can I come in here, do a mini pop-up, whatever. You have to negotiate yourself. You have to put yourself out there, especially if you don't have the money to run ads on social media, you guys. You know what, no, this is between me and y'all. I used to even go to strip clubs, because I'm like, okay, who needs this? And I would do the services in the locker rooms. Yeah, I did that. Hey, some of them are still my clients till this day, even when I first started. So, bottle girls, who are the girls who need this the most? Like, who? Gym girlies, like, run clubs, get your name out there, juice bars, salons, people who offer extensions. Like, go to where all the girls are at and talk about yourself and get your name. Do not be scared to go out there and promote yourself, because if you are, then I mean, what are we doing? This is your baby. Like, you have to be able to trust in yourself and say, you know, I'm gonna create something out of nothing, and I'm gonna be successful. We're gonna break some generational curses. We're gonna do this, okay? So do it. So if you needed me to give you a little push off the ledge and just have some faith in yourself, because trust me, even when I first started, I left a very successful business, but I hated what I did. I am someone who's very big in my faith. I prayed on it, and literally the next day I got a call from a colleague who recently expanded in the same industry as I was in, and he was just venting to me. I don't get to see my wife and my kids anymore. I'm working so much. I'm like, all right, God, I'm listening. That is a sign that I needed to hear. And I went full force. I had everybody, my family, everybody's, you're crazy. What are you doing? Again, single mom of 2, okay, taking care of a sick parent. Everything was on me financially. So even till this day. So I feel like that hustle is in me. Like, there is no giving up. There is no not working. I'm going to figure it out by any means necessary. And if I was used as that stepping stone, which I'm so glad to say, for me to create this amazing technique and being able to have been able to help so many clients, so many girls who were literally at their last penny, about to give up on their dreams, and I helped them. Like, it's such an amazing feeling, you guys. But being a business owner, it is hard. It is very hard. So is working at a 9-to-5. So choose your battle. But again, whenever it gets hard, remember your why, as to why you decided to do this. And I have a 20-year-old. She's in college. Guess who pays for her tuition? I had her when I was 17, you guys. So when I say I am the definition of breaking generational curses, okay, I don't know if it's this one or this one, but I'm gonna use both. Okay, so like, don't let anybody stop you. Don't let anybody make you feel like you're crazy. Most importantly, do not let yourself stop yourself. Okay, here's your push. Take that leap of faith. Let's do it. Let's put in the work. If you are starting and you're not seeing results on those models, I can help you with that. I do offer my courses. I have afterpay available. I'm extending my sale. There's no excuses. Let's end 2025 with a bang. Let's start 2026 with even more pep in our step, with even more faith. I got this. You can do this. I believe in you, but you have to believe in you. You have to believe in you. That's most important. So again, this is what I would do if I was to be brand new into, I don't care, lashes, whatever. Those are the steps that I would do. I will always make myself look as legit as possible. I would get scrubs, aprons, everything. I don't care if I was doing mobile. You guys, I will be as legit as they come. Like, you will not tell the difference from just looking at me and my social media and my page and my booking site if I just started. Like, you will see like it's top tier. Okay, you guys? So again, if you need all that help in any of that, from mobile to business makeover calls to some ebooks, I got you. To technique, to better your technique, I have all those resources available. Click the link in this video. It's going to be listed down below. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me about some of those adventures, that if you are a body sculptor, some of the things that you went through. Yeah, the number one thing I hear is charging too low. And don't be scared to charge your worth, you guys. Do not be scared. Please make sure you create a monthly budget. And that should tell you within itself. This is the formula that I use right here, right there, that I tell my students, plug that in, and that will show you how hard you will have to work. Okay, so much more info to come. This is just the tip of the iceberg, you guys. But I wanted to show you as far as some of the few steps that I would do if I was to start brand new today, coming from someone who's been booked and busy, doing this for 6 years. Those are all the key points that to set the foundation as a successful business owner. Okay, you got this. We got this. I'm praying for you guys. I love y'all. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. More, so much more coming your way. Stay tuned.